Welcome everyone to the League of Cinephiles. I'm your host Alex. I'm bringing you more simulated competition. Today, another 1v1 trivia matchup between newcomer to the League of Cinephiles and new member of the Watchers, Excel Woods, against Season 1 Comeback Player of the Year and member of the Four Angry Men, Balaban. Two high-quality trivia competitors looking to excel their rankings. I was trying to make a pun with Excel's name, but it didn't work out. Now, with me, I'm not alone. I am with your new regular co-host, Jack Renaud. Jack, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, and don't worry, I'll excuse that pun. That was a really good effort, though.
It was a good effort. I tried valiantly, but it just did not work out. But anyways, let's just get to the match here. Excel, he's a newcomer, really. He's an X Factor, you know. He has specialties when it comes to stuff like action, comic book movies. But really, it's going to come down to some more of the categories when it comes to, you know, Oscars, new releases, sometimes world cinema, that topics he might have to kind of go out of his comfort zone to answer. So what does Excel do have to beat out a veteran like Gall? Gall's coming in as the favorite. He's coming in as one of the hottest players in Season 2. So what does Excel have to do here?
Well, like you said, I think the biggest thing is just going to be, aside from what you know he's strong at, it's going to be excited to just see how his broad knowledge is overall. Because, as always, there's a lot of really different categories here. I mean, we wrote the questions, and yeah, I mean, it's going to be really interesting, especially because Gall had been heating up at the end of last season.
Oh, yeah.
And I know during the duos tournament, he did really well. So after that break, I'm excited to see how he does on his first run back.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of pressure on Gall today because, again, like you said, he ended the season incredibly well, comeback player of the season. So he's expected to win this match. He's expected to be someone who's going to really be able to contest with Hunter for that championship. But let's not just talk about the Gall. Let's show you some of his stats now. So Gall, singles record of 0-1. He's played 2 matches technically, but we don't talk about one of them. But the one he did lose was a long time ago. He hasn't played singles in so long. So really, this is just a fresh slate he's starting on. First round answer average, 4.75, which is fine. Combined actor round, 75%, and then combined director round, 75%. So his stats overall are pretty good. They're good. What do you think he has to work on coming into this match?
I think if he's able to do really good in round 1, and now with the new format of the directors, I think if he lands on something really good, he can finish it off. So I think it's a matter of how well he knows these first questions and then whatever director he lands on for that last round.
Let's stop talking about it. Let's show you the competitors. Of course. Now, representing the Watchers' first round draft pick, Excel, the Spreadsheet Woods. Excel, how are you doing today?
Doing great. Honored to be here.
Excel, you nervous today? What are you expecting here? Representing a very historic League of Cinephiles faction, representing, you know, a historic team captain. What are you feeling here?
I feel burdened, but, you know, I'm going to persevere and do this.
Now let's get to your opponent, comeback player of the season for Season 1, representing the Four Angry Men, Gall Balaban. Gall, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm happy to be here as well. Just want to say last season was really awesome. I guess I'm the comeback guy officially. And this season, anything could happen, but I'm ready to just have a lot of fun, give it my all.
Good luck to both competitors as we get into the rules for good old round 1. In round 1, 8 questions, 15 seconds per question. Competitors must write down their answers legibly and completely, and I must see their hands at all times. 1 point for each correct answer. You can get a maximum of 8 points and a minimum of 0 points. We've never seen 0 points. It could happen, though. And then competitors have 3 repeats over the course of the competition and 1 challenge. Now, are the competitors ready for this one-on-one trivia matchup?
Yep.
First question. Again, I need to see competitors' hands at all times as well, so just make sure I can see your notebooks when you're writing. Yeah. All right. First question. 15 seconds on the clock. He starred in films like Grown Ups, Home Alone 2, and Judge Dredd. Can I see your notebook as well, Excel? Just need to see it. Yeah, that's fine. 3, 2, 1. Gall, stop writing. All right, let's get to Excel first.
Rob Schneider.
And Gall.
Rob Schneider.
Both competitors go 1 for 1. The correct answer is Rob Schneider. Very impressive. Excel looked like he had that immediately. Gall had to take some more time. Last minute answer, but it is 1-1 to start the match.
Nicole Kidman and Colin Farrell starred in two films in 2017. The Beguiled and what?
I haven't seen either of these movies, so
I've seen the first one. I haven't seen the second one.
Three, two, one. Let's get to Gaul this time.
The Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Excel.
Jack, you.
The Killing of a Sacred Deer.
They are both correct. The correct answer is The Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Going 2 for 2. As we go into the third question, let's see if the competitors can keep up their streak. In the Purge movies, all crime is legal for how long? Love this question.
That's a good one.
Three, two, one. Let's get to Excel.
24 hours.
Gaul.
12 hours.
One of you had it correct. And it's Gaul who gets it correct. The correct answer is 12 hours. Gaul going for 3, taking a 3-2 lead.
Unbreakable, Split, and Glass are a trilogy known by what name? I've seen the first two. I haven't seen the third.
Don't.
No, I was going to say, from what I heard, I don't think I need to.
It's actually good, if you ask me.
3,
Okay.
2, 1. Okay, let's get to Excel.
Hero trilogy.
Gaul.
Okay, I wasn't sure the number. I know it's East Rail, and I said 247, but I'm not sure.
Gaul, you were close, but the correct answer is East Rail 177.
Oh.
Really close one there. Gaul gets his first question wrong as we head into the fifth question out of 8. She starred in films such as The Asphalt Jungle, The Misfits, and The 7-Year Itch.
Better actress than
All right.
people gave credit for.
I think so as well. 3, 2, 1. Stop writing. Let's get to Excel first.
Marilyn Monroe.
Gaul.
I said Ingrid Bergman.
Correct answer is Marilyn Monroe. Excel ties the ball game at 3-all. 3-all as we head into the sixth question.
Leonardo DiCaprio made his acting debut in an entry in what franchise? Both competitors taking some time with this one.
Remember, competitors still have 3 repeats left. 3, 2, 1. That is time. Gaul.
Nothing.
Excel.
Yeah. Ditto. I got nothing.
The correct answer we were looking for is Critters.
I was expecting a
I
big
was thinking-
ovation, but I guess not.
Crickets.
Seventh question. You'll find the characters of Martini, Billy Babbitt, and Randall McMurphy in what Oscar-winning film? Three, 2, 1. Let's head to Gaul first.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
And Excel.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
They both get that correct, tying the ball game up again at 4-all. Very consistent
Nice.
matchup as we get to the 8th and final question.
The virtual reality world in Ready Player One is called what?
I really like this movie, by the way.
I think it's a great movie.
I
Thank
liked
you,
it.
thank you.
Yeah.
I was shocked that I liked it so much too.
Okay, I'm expecting you to get it right now. Let's go to Excel first.
Oasis.
Gaul.
Gaul.
Ditto.
Oh, sorry.
Oasis.
Correct answer is Oasis. Both competitors ending the round at 5-all. As we get into round 2. Round 2. What's going to happen in round 2 is that each competitor must identify the name of the actor from the picture provided. There will be 3 pictures for each competitor. And the each picture is going to be worth that many points in sequential order, so 1, 2, and 3 points, and they will get harder in that sequential order.
I'll go first.
All right. Again, this is Gall's question. No steals in this round as well.
I think that's Coleman Domingo. Final answer.
He answers Coleman Domingo here. And he's correct for 1 point. Harder than our usually 1 point questions, but he gets that right. Excel, 1 point question.
I know his name. Rufus Sewell.
With 1 second on the clock, the correct answer was not Jack Nicholson or Marlon Brando. It was Rufus Sewell, or however you pronounce it.
I just saw that movie a couple days ago. Oh my
That's why
God.
it's a 1 pointer now, because his name is in all the books now. It's in all the reviews. So 2 point question for Gall.
Oh, come on.
Oh my. Shit. He looks familiar. How much more time do I have?
2,
Okay, I don't know.
1. The correct answer is Thomas Jane. Thomas Jane.
That's Thomas Jane. Okay.
Let's go to Excel for his 2 point question. Excel has a chance to take the lead for the first time in this match.
B. Arthur.
The answer is B. Arthur here. And he is incorrect. The correct answer was Angela Lansbury. Angela Lansbury, a cinema classic actress. All right. As we go into Gall's 3 point question again, very, very
Let's do it.
even matchup here. It's still tied at 8-all. 3 point question for Gall.
Shit.
Alex, this was the one I was referring to, by the way.
I have no idea what he's talking about. How much more time do I have?
3, 2, 1.
I don't know this one.
That is time. The correct answer is Martha Plimpton. Martha Plimpton. You'll know her.
Where's she been?
Well, when Mass comes out, everybody's gonna know her name.
She was.
I don't even know what mass is.
Again, now Excel here with the chance for the 3 point lead. Big question here for Excel.
Noah Emmerich.
Correct answer is Noah Emmerich for the big 3 point answer. Excel takes a 3 point lead. The score at the moment, Jack, is.
It is 9-6 in favor of Excel.
It's Excel taking the 3 point lead over the favorite as we head into round 3. What's going to happen in round 3 is that each competitor will have 4 questions, a 1 pointer, 2 pointer, 3 pointer, and 4 pointer. The questions will all correlate to a specific category that will be assigned to them via the Wheel of Truth. And if they don't like the first category they spin onto from the wheel, they can choose to spin and try to get a different category. However, if they choose to respin, they would have to stick with that category. And then if a competitor does not answer their question correctly, their opponent has the chance to steal. On the wheel, we have Star Wars, movie stills, opponent's choice like always, new releases, Fast and Furious, A24, Tom Cruise, 1980s, and our favorite category, musical. And who would like to spin first?
Excel, right?
Me.
Excel spinning first.
Great.
All right, your first category. He lands on movie stills. Movie stills. What's going to happen in this category is that he will get 4 pictures, 4 stills for movies, and he will have to guess the movie based on the still.
No, yeah.
He's going to stick with it. Excel's going to stick with movie stills. All right,
I'll stick with it.
One question for movie stills as we get to Gall's category. New releases, Gall's forte. Will he stick with it?
I'm sticking with new releases.
He is sticking with new releases. A big real spin there from Gall, who has to come from behind in this round, but he lands on his
Let's see what
category
happens.
of new releases. Now, Excel, we're going to go to you first. Again, you'll get 4 stills from 4 different movies. You'll have to guess the movie based on the still. 15 seconds on the clock once the picture shows up.
Okay. Interstellar.
The correct answer is Interstellar for 1 point. 2-point question.
Rocket Man.
He answers Rocket Man here. He is incorrect.
Did I steal?
Going over to Gall for the big 2-point steal.
That is The Irishman.
He answers The Irishman. He's correct for the big 2-point steal. He was down by 3 coming into this round. He makes 2 of those 3 up. Now, we are going to Excel's 3-point picture.
Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
That is incorrect.
Did I steal this one?
Now, Gall for the 3-point steal.
Thor: The Dark World.
He answers Thor: The Dark World. He's correct for another
Sure, I didn't remember it.
category. 3 points. Jack,
No wonder
the
I
score
didn't
as of
remember
right
it.
now is.
The score as of right now is 10-11.
What a turn of events here as Excel goes from being 3 points up to 1 point down as we get into his 4th picture, a very vital picture considering Gall has his forte of new releases. 4-point question. Three, 2, 1. That is time. Now, can Gall steal a third consecutive question here? 15 seconds on the clock for the steal.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna guess. Thelma and Louise.
Let's go with Thelma and Louise, a Ridley Scott classic. It is not Thelma and Louise. The correct answer is Duel. Duel.
Really good
directed
guess,
by
though.
Steven Spielberg himself.
It is 10-11 in favor of Gall.
In favor of Gall. Now Gall going into his category. Excel has to get some steals here. 1 point
I'm ready.
question, Jack. You can go through these.
Alrighty. Who portrays Al G. Rhythm in Space Jam: A New Legacy?
Don Cheadle.
He says Don Cheadle. It's a good thing he saw that movie because that is correct. 1 point.
Good thing I saw that movie. I mean, I would say. It's one way to put it.
Question number 2. In Zola, the characters of Zola and Stefani travel to Florida to get what kind of establishment?
Strip club.
That is correct. Strip club for 2 points.
We get into his 3-point question.
Who voices the character of Alberto in Luca?
Jack Dylan Grazer.
Jack Dylan Grazer is his answer, and once again, he is correct. That's 3 points.
All right.
If Gall gets this question right, he wins the matchup. We will not even get to the 4th round.
Oh my god.
4-point question.
I was kind of hoping to do that round. Okay.
In the Tomorrow War, Dan Forrester and the rest of the recruits are transported to what year?
I'm not sure. But I want to say 2050.
That is incorrect. Excel the chance to make 4-point steal.
Okay. I know it was 2053.
You both beat around the bush there. The year was 2051.
It's close.
Yeah, you got the right decade and everything.
I actually like that movie.
All right, let's head into the last round, the Clint Eastwood round, in which competitors will choose a number between 1 and 6, and that number will correlate to a director that their questions will be related to. Competitors will have a 2, a 3, and a 5-point question in relation to their director. Whoever has the most points at the end of this round will be declared the winner. If there's a tie, however, at the end of this round, we'll go into a sudden death overtime. So, Excel, what number would you like between 1 and 6?
4.
Yeah. Alfred Hitchcock.
Yeah, I'll take him.
Oh no, you have to take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Gall, number between 1 and 6.
I'm feeling number 2 today.
Tim Burton. Tim
Okay.
Burton.
All right.
Where does the movie Vertigo take place? Remember, you still have 3 repeats left.
I want to say New York.
So for those who weren't aware, so we just had a little miscommunication with the score, and technically we thought the match was over after Excel's the fact that his answer was wrong on his 2-pointer. However, because we had a miscommunication with the score, the match technically is still alive. So Excel will have to answer both his 3 and the 5. Excel is here. As you can see, Excel took his time out of his vacation to join me today. Excel, welcome back again. I guess in the video, the audience has already seen you for about 20 minutes, but how are you doing again?
Doing great.
Great. So, like last time, it's going to be the category of Hitchcock. You're going to have 15 seconds. You answered your 2-point question incorrectly. Rear Window, North by Northwest, and Psycho. Which one was not an adapted screenplay?
North by Northwest.
That is correct for 3 points, bringing the score to 17-13. Now, again, Excel will have to answer his 5-point question correctly. If he answers this 5-point question correctly, Excel is still alive. It will force Gall to have to answer one of his 3 questions correctly. Your 5-point question for Alfred Hitchcock. Which composer collaborated on several Hitchcock films starting in 1955 with The Trouble with Harry?
Yeah, sorry, I got nothing.
And your winner, Gall Balaban! Gall doesn't even have to answer his 3 from the category of Tim Burton. Gall, you got the winner. It wasn't looking good for, a couple of moments there in which you were down by 3, but that category round in which you stole 2 of his questions really saved you there. What are you feeling here?
Honestly, I kind of wish we got to play that round. That was really fun. Excel was a really great matchup. We got a lot of the same questions right. And I think the fact that I got one of my strongest categories is what got me to get to the comeback there.
Excel's picture round, what were you thinking there as you were stealing his points?
Those are some pretty new movies, and also there was a Marvel movie in there, so I was like, yeah, I'm good with that. And again, it was really fun, especially I could tell that he was rivaling my skill there. It was really great to see. I can't wait to be once again side by side with Alex, the host Helmer, and to see what trivia questions come our way next, and to see what Excel does next. He seems like a worthy opponent.
Everything that Gall said. Excel put on a show here. He wasn't messing around. He's going to be a competitor that'll be, other trivia competitors are going to be afraid of in the future rounds. As we get to Excel real quick. Excel, how are you feeling right now? It was looking good for you. Good for you. Let's go back a few moments when you had to choose between movie stills and spinning the wheel again. Obviously, going back, you would spin again. What were you thinking when you chose to, receive questions from that movie stills category?
I honestly was arrogant. I honestly thought I could figure them all out, but I guess I know my limits, and I learn from those mistakes. So, yeah. That
is Excel. Was everyone Excel? Impressive debut. He had Gall sweating there for 2 rounds, but it just came down to the fact that he didn't respin on movie stills. That really killed him here again. He said he was arrogant. It was a tough category. There's some others. I'm just curious as to why I didn't respin, because this wheel I thought favored Excel a bit.
Even going back, he spun the wheel before Gall did, so there was a chance that he could have gotten new releases as well. And had that be the case, I still think there's a lot of categories here that would benefit Gall as well. But movie stills is such a vague category. You're dealing with stills from, I've seen stills from Trip to the Moon, and I've seen stills from Endgame used on here. So looking for something a bit more condensed and something where you're able to know what you're going to be getting. I think that's probably the more strategic option in the wheel, but every man's their own.
Gall is making his way up that championship ladder, hoping to maybe face Hunter for that title, maybe receive that title belt. But that will end this matchup, this entry in our Season 2 Film Trivia Clash. A 1-on-1 win for Gall Balaban, 2 points for the 4 Angry Men. If you haven't already, please like the video, subscribe, hit that bell icon again for all our latest simulated competition from trivia, Cinemores, all that jazz. Thank you for watching. Ciao.